What is going on, traders? Welcome back to another trade breakdown. So today in a trade breakdown, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Euro AUD trade that we took in the community in January that banked a total of 10.5%. This was an incredible trade, fantastic entry, zero drawdown, and within, I think it was just over a day, this trade ran into 10% profit and actually ran even higher, and some of the guys in the community held on to it and banked even more than 10.5%. But that's what I banked, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys and doing these every single month. So I slacked on it a little bit just because I had other things going on, but we're back on that YouTube grind. Like I said in the last one, I'm not going to be doing just winning trade. I also want to share losses with you guys so I can help you learn, because it's all well and good you guys learning from my winning trades, but it's super important for you guys to learn from my mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes as well. So we're not going to be doing just winning trades. We're also going to be doing some losers, which I know for me, such an amazing trader, we don't take them that often. No, I'm kidding. We always take losses. Losses are part of the game and you have to learn to accept them. But losses help you grow as a trader. You recognize things that you did wrong, that you could have done better, and that's how you become a better and more successful trader. So we're going to go on the charts. We're going to break it down for you guys exactly why I entered, how we entered, where we take profits, and absolutely everything. So let's get on it. Euro AUD, 10.5% trade. Okay, this ran into a total of around 12 to 13%. So an absolutely incredible trade and a fantastic entry. I was more pleased with the patience of the entry than the actual winning profits, because I was super patient on this. I've been watching Euro AUD for a long time now, and the patient paid, because there was even times when we were trading back around here that I was looking to go long, but I stayed patient. I didn't jump in because I expected we were going to have this little bit more downside. And it can get a little bit frustrating sometimes when you're waiting for a trade. But as long as you can stay patient, you can sit on your hands, you can stick to the plan. Because I didn't take losses here, I'm not chasing anything, okay? I just sat on my hands, waited for this to play out, and it played out to absolute perfection. So let me share this with you guys. Higher time frame. Overall, Euro AUD is in a clear downtrend, okay? We have a high, we have a low, a higher low, a lower low, a lower high, and then it's looking like we could come down to create a new lower low. Pretty much what I'm looking to do here is, and this is what I was sharing with the community back when we were trading all the way back down at these lows, is for me, we have right here a double top, okay? Retail traders love double tops. I personally love double tops because I like to trade the liquidity grabs that happens to them. Lots of retail traders will trade double tops, double bottoms, triple tops, triple bottoms, and they'll put their stop loss just above. So like for retail traders looking to go for a big swing, they'll wait for price to get into this resistance and they'll put their stop somewhere just above this resistance. And then most of the time what you'll see will happen is price will come up, take them out, and then have that real move, okay? So when price was trading around these regions, overall, I was looking for a price to come all the way back up and take out these highs here for a nice 23% before then having that rollover. But the price action was telling me to get out a little bit earlier than that, and it was a good job we did, because we banked this 10%, price pushed up that little bit higher and then came down low, where we then were looking to take another entry. So what I also saw was a big swing fib in play like this, and I could see the 61 sitting just above there as well. So that was giving me another confluence that, okay, cool, we have this double top, we have this resistance, we got the 61 sitting just above there as well as you guys can see, we have this nice liquidity zone just above there as well. We got resistance, break above, little fake out, resistance, break above, support, and then a huge move, okay? And we had broken this on the 7th of December, and we hadn't quite come up to retest that level. So when we were trading all the way down here, I expected price to come up here, retest this level before then potentially pushing higher, okay? That's the overall move. Before I go down to 15-minute time frame to snipe entries, I want to always get that overall swing directional bias, okay? So then when I go down to lower time frames, I'm not getting too confused about messy price action, not knowing which way price is going to go. I now have my overall analysis, and now I can just start to work my way down and look for the entries that provide the direction of my overall bias, which is looking for longs and then head shorts. So what I saw was we have a level, we saw price break this high here, and what I was simply looking for was price to come back down, retrace, before then coming all the way back up to create a new higher high. And then from these regions, then we would assess whether we're going to go short or we were going to continue the push up. How did I know to go long here? Okay, what I had was a fib. I believe I had a fib like this, and I was looking to go long around the 50%, where I was watching lower time frame to look for that sniper entry. And also what you guys can see is look at this huge wick, okay? This wick is no coincidence. These wicks here are no coincidence. These wicks here, no coincidence, okay? Same here, these wicks here, no coincidence, okay? These are levels of liquidity in the market. You guys have to understand these because they'll help your trading out a lot. So what I simply did was drew a big zone like this. Look, support, support, break, resistance, 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 break, support, break, break back above. What we're going to come back do, we're going to come back down, test the support, and then we're going to look to go long. And also, guys, what a lot of retail traders would have been doing is seeing a break and a retest of this level here, okay? And this is another reason why I had to stay very, very patient, because I was looking to go long from around here off this support, but I then understood that a lot of retail traders are probably doing that as well. And like I just said to you guys, this is the reason I don't trade double tops or double bottoms. Is what have we got here? We got support, support, come back down for the third touch. This wick right here is a lovely place to bring in retail traders. But there's stops to go just below this low, looking for this big play up. And this is the reason I think breaks and retests of support and resistance are very, very basic retail trading strategy. You need to be a little bit more advanced, a little bit ahead of the game to be able to trade like this. Retails go long here. They have their stops just below. Bam, they get stopped. We come back down for that deeper retracement, which is exactly what I was waiting for, before then pushing higher. So once we got down into this region, again, the exact same principles. This is what I was doing, is I saw we were creating support, support. Again, this is what retail traders will do. They'll go long here. Let me just hide this position off. What retail traders will do, they'll see this 1, 2. Oh, cool, fantastic, nice support with a really, really nice rejection. This is going to hold. I'm going to go long, and I'm going to put my stop just below there, or even maybe just a few pips below here, looking for this huge play up. What happens? Retail traders get stopped out before price moves massively in their favor. And that's what I would always find early on in my trading career. It wasn't that I couldn't call direction well. It's the fact that I kept getting stopped out before then price would move in my favor. And that used to frustrate me so much. A little trick for you guys to help you out is try and understand where retail traders are going to enter, and either enter off their stop loss or be a little bit patient and wait for something like this. When we were trading here, we had broken support, retested, and this could have easily just rolled over. But what I wanted to see was price break back above this support, okay? The support being, had it drawn exactly like this. So we broke support, we retested. This then brings in retail traders to think, okay, cool, fine. Maybe it's time to go short. Maybe my longs weren't right. Maybe I'm now going to go short. Price breaks back above, retests, and then that's where I then went long. I wanted to see price break this high here, which we did. We broke. Then on the retracement, I'm going long with my stops just before the stop hunt, before then having that really, really nice push up. And this played out very, very well. And this is pretty much kind of how I like to trade. I also had a counter trend line comment on something like this. So we got 1, 2, came off that third touch, really nice breakout, lovely strong 15-minute close. All I'm now looking to do is we've broken this high. All I'm looking to do is see price retest and then push up even higher. So we have the main overall confluence being around the 50% and that previous level of resistance turn support. Number 2, we saw this liquidity grab and we saw this stop hunt of retail traders. Number 3, counter trend line, breakout, retest. Number 4, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, inverse head and shoulders, and then bang, you just execute a position. You guys only really should be looking for, I'd say, 3 confluences in order for you to execute a position. If you get any less than that, the probability of the setup playing out isn't as strong. That was the reason for entering that trade. Really, really, really nice position, shared with the community. And the reason I kept holding this was from then on, we just broke and retested levels and we just kept pushing higher. Higher time frame, as you guys can see, look, this original support, we broke back above, we retested again. There was another opportunity to enter there again, but I didn't catch it because it was at 6 a.m. So we broke back above again, retested and kept pushing higher. As well as guys in the community, when we were trading around these regions, they were like, Aaron, should we hold? Should we close? Should we secure profits? And I said to everyone, hold your position, stick to the plan, because what we can also see is we were breaking out of this counter trend line here. What we did was I took a fib like this and we pushed up, came back down, retested the 50%, and I said to everyone in the community, I'm personally going to secure 10.5% here. If you want to hold this up to the minus 27%, then you can feel free to do so, and that will lock in an extra 2%. And that's literally how it played out. So it played out to absolute perfection. The main takeaway that I want from you guys to take away from this video is understand where retail traders are going to have their stop loss, where they're going to put their entry, and try and enter off their stop loss or just be that little bit more patient. Wait for price to play out that little bit more. Wait for price to have that stop hunt. If you guys want to backtest this, backtest double tops and double bottoms. I guarantee you, most of the time, I'm sharing too many secrets here. I got to end this video. Most of the time, you will see double tops. You'll see price come back up for that third touch. Will start to reject. It will bring in retail traders, and then it will spike up before then pushing all the way back down in the direction that you expected. I learned this the hard way, okay? I learned this because I would always get stopped out, or I would personally, in the beginning of my career, I would see this support, I would go long here, I would put my stop just below, looking for this huge play up. Price would stop me out, and then it would move in my favor. And it used to really, really frustrate me until I learned the opposite of how retail traders trade, okay? So that's it, guys, for the trade breakdown. Incredible, incredible trade. It was absolute perfection. Zero drawdown, 10.5% in a matter of a day and a half, all shared live with the community. Incredible, incredible trade. This trade alone topped off all of January. This trade alone was enough for people to pass FTMOs. If you're funded, if you say you have a 100,000 funded account, that's 10,000 in a day and a half. No gimmicks here. This is just straight facts. So if you guys want to join the best community in the world, then check the link in the bio. You can check out my website, anything like that. If you guys don't want to, you don't have to. Like I say, I really appreciate all the support recently on YouTube. I'm going to be posting videos a lot more. So I will be sure to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.